Volume. 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 Volume.
Mic check, 1 2 1 sizzle. Mic check, 1 2 1 sizzle.
Volume. 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 Volume.
Mic check, 1 2 1 sizzle. Mic check, 1 2 1 sizzle.
Volume. 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 Volume.
Gonna make sure chats are working and then we're gonna get going here, everybody.
Volume. 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 Colom, 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 Colom,
What do you say we get rolling here, everybody?
colombiana, a mí lo que me gusta es tu cara de matona. Bienvenida a Argentina, la tierra de Maradona. Del Fernet, el asado, fabricante de la moda. El mate, el folclore, que el pele no corra. Dale, primo, que es ahora. Hola, ¿qué tal? Buen día. Yo estoy yendo bien, se llevó de la gira, venía. A 200 acelerando el negocio en la avenida. Con cara de que me miran. Si no sabían, sé que se lo imaginan. Dancen ahora. No estabais acá, no estabais aquísima. Estaba en tabla y ahora está diablísima. Mi comida preferida está riquísima. Yo cantándole al oído letra explícita. Y lo que le doy es tabla. Los giles con los giles y los diablos con las diablas. Que se cruzó en el medio, le arrancó la gamba. Mineri bailan cumbia con el cerebro en samba. Mineri bailan cumbia con el cerebro en samba. A la semana le agrego un día nuevo pa' que no corten el mambo.
Hit the chat, let us
Un
know.
momento juntos pa' que
Also lets me
vean
know if the
cómo
chat's working,
ando.
but it
No
does
me
seem to
corten
be.
el mambo. Me pide rescate y yo se lo doy. Esta noche al top, pijamala tu compi, que se suba al bondi. Fuma con cara de zombie. Y si se preguntan por qué, es porque tiene una flower. Ella la pista la rompe. La cadera te la parte. No estaba acá, no estaba bellaquísima. Estaba diabla y ahora está diablísima. Mi comida preferida está riquísima. Yo cantándole al oído letra explícita. Tengo conjunto de todos los colores. Tengo perfume con ricos olores. Yo le cocino con muchos sabores. Partimos otro tema guacho de la core. Como se reportan todos con la portátil. Me encantan los negocios, para eso soy ágil. Antigil, manejo alerta y en la calle soy hábil, versátil. Si no buscan la guerra, los tiros son todos gratis. Van a escuchar disparos desde el fondo hasta el mártir, es así. Soy una mezcla de los pibes chorros con damas gratis. Yo estoy tranqui, que la torre Ocello falta un turre verdad. Esto es Argentina, dice el cao. No paso tan asustado.
good, everybody? Happy Friday, everyone. Thursday, I mean. I go by Sizzle. This is the Rush Hour Renegade. And we're here every Thursday. Starting at about 3:30, and we're here for 3 hours getting you home, getting you through the rest of your day at work. We got no rules here. We just keep it dance music focused. We got snowy and rainy Denver here today. How's the weather in your neck of the woods? And if you're confused about why I'm wearing an Orioles shirt but shouting out Denver, that's just something you're going to have to figure out on your own.
Boast enough to float a whole boat of the total road of Rome. I'm flexing on the folks in their homes. Yeah, I've been a
Orioles losers today, by the way.
I'm a salty motherfucker, but my belly, if you
now
hold the blow, but I ain't been at home alone. It's a notice to these blokes to go and coat it in the gold. Fuck the red carpet, I'm about to hit the road on the coast to coast. Mostly border hopping, hoes be on the dome for show. Choking on this stuff, but we the chosen folks and we don't go for low. Reading geniuses, believing, bleeding Jesus pieces. If you ain't be heated, you can hit the knees and eat my pieces. Clean the demon up, but he gonna keep the sweetest. Cars up on the line, won't you be cheating, Cletus? Eating cheeses, greeting heathens, do it for the cheddar. I do better, can't be keep a record, hopping off the dresser. 25 liners make me stress less. Yes, I call it Chucky Chatter Chester. Make the sea rock like it got to. Together we can put it on them. Team Rocket in this bitch, I'm finna make it double rock on them. Champion, sauna hot up in the yard to hold it down and then burn Buddha. Yeah, lighting incense out the tips of my shooters like.
Welcome in if you're just joining us. I go by Sizzle. This is the Rush Hour Renegade. Getting you through the drive home. Traffic's miserable everywhere. got him on the guest mix today. You don't want to miss that. We're coming your way about halfway through. Stay tuned. Who let this look in here?
At the window.
I got him out.
We got the Kiddos, Disco, and Violet in the house this week, man.
You got me huffing paint a few times. Also, I was breaking into people's
Stay
houses.
tuned, you may get to see pictures of them.
Like, nothing real bad. I love lighting shit on fire. I'm a tiger, bro. It wasn't dangerous, man. Yeah. Nobody was home. We didn't find out the kids were upstairs until later. If I wasn't there, they would have fucking burned to death. I got them out.
If you're just joining us, welcome in. I go by Sizzle. This is the Rush Hour Renegade. We're here every Thursday, getting you home, getting you through the rest of your day at work, what have you. We're here for about 3 hours, starting at around 3:30.
Wanna know if I can get you home?
going on in your neck of the woods this weekend? Denver has a bunch of shit. Let's go ahead. My man, Stereo 9 in the house. Let's go, buddy. Figured we'd start off a little different today. Different leaf.
Now you listen to me, mister. I work for a living. And I mean real work. Not writing down gobbledygook. I provide the people of this community with propane and propane accessories. What did you say? Propane and propane accessories.
My dad says butane's a bastard gas.
My name is Hank Hill, and I sell propane and propane accessories.
That's your job?
No, I sell propane and propane accessories.
Oh, how'd that one go? Hit him with the shit that go like ba-da-da, ba-da-da, da-da-da. Go like da 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 da. Hey DJ, let me hit you with a song request. Hit me with that fresh.
If you're just joining us, welcome in.
That vibe.
I appreciate you very much.
That one with that.
Let me know if you have a request, and I'll move it on to someone else.
Oh, how'd that one go?
Thank you guys for tuning in. We got Natural Habitat on the line on the guest mix today. Coming up on the second half. You don't want to miss that. Stay tuned. We got this week's Walk Everywhere selections of the week as always. And I may or may not have an announcement to make. Oh shit. Mace Face Killer. Happy rush hour to you, my friend. The only time we look forward to rush hour all week, I must say. Mace Face Killer at Cervantes Ballroom next Friday, I believe. Tickets are going fast for that one. Get them now. Open them. Well done, Mason.
Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad who loves berries and cream. Up the octave, go for it. Berries and cream.
Shout out Stupid Thick on this heater. Berries. Speaking of berries, he gotten into the Hall of Fame yet? I do believe it's about time.
Berries and cream. Berries. Berries and berries and berries and berries and cream. Berries and cream. Berries and
Need my check.
답답 결국 내가 꼈어 가져를 더 하지 스위치를 켰어 근데 대체 누가 아직 벤치가 또 폈어 오케이 끝던 무지가 끝까지 껴야 기대서 픽하고 터져버린 뒤나 다시 나타나고 싶어 to the black like a jump shot.
Salute you, Kent.
This my hometown with my black shot. Money, my check, and my paper. This my hometown with my black shots, 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 black shots.
Justin Martin with the heat. It's called Dark Matter. I go by Sizzle. This is the Rush Hour Renegade, and we are here every Thursday for 3 hours, starting at around 3:30. Tune in. We're on YouTube and Twitch. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you're enjoying the music, of course. We got Natural Habitat on the ones and twos later on. Stay tuned. Welcome in. If you're just joining us, I go by Sizzle. This is the Rush Hour Renegade. We're here every Thursday from about 3:30 to about 6:30, give or take. Join us every week as we get you home safely and or recklessly. Salute you, cunts. Welcome in. If you're just joining us, we got Natural Habitat on the guest mix today. Coming soon. Stay tuned. Okay. We're about an hour in. I do appreciate you very much if you've been here at all. If you're still here with us, that's dope as shit. And if you just got here, welcome in. This dope little tune is called Midnight Sax. It's by Loosh. Loosh, L-O-O-S-H-E. Loosh. Or that's, could be Loosh, could be French. I don't know, I'm not fluent. Thank you for joining us, everybody. Rush Hour Renegade. Shout out Stringer Bell on this track.
We'll see you tomorrow, Trombone Short, Orleans Avenue. I need to hear everybody.
We got Raymond Kemmer in the house. What's up, buddy? I don't know if you heard, but Stringer Bell made this song. Didn't work. She says what it is, though. Welcome in if you're just joining us. We got Natural Habitat on the guest mix today. Stay tuned for that. I still got this week's Walker and Voice selections of the week. Stay tuned for that. I may even have a little announcement. telling K-Dog over here about how you sat right behind Fabulous at the baseball game. And a boogie.
I've spent all day waiting for you.
LOUS. Keto, what's good?
I might tattoo your name on me. I think I want to start a family. I know it sounds so scary. girl, tonight, let's get married. I don't know. I might tattoo your name on me. I think I want to start a family. Baby girl, I know this sounds scary, but tonight, let's get married. Don't be scared about our love. Don't be scared that I'm on drugs. And it's not just the weed talking. I wanna be with you, girl. I might tattoo your name on me. I think I want to start a family. Baby girl, I know this sounds scary, but tonight, let's get married.
That's right, you've made it to this week's Walker and Royce Selections of the Week. That tune you hear in the background, Dances with Walker and Royce. It's called Love and Marriage. Speaking of, I do have a small announcement to make. Your boy Sizzle's become a man. We asked the lovely K-Dog to marry us.
And she said yes!
Shh. She said yes.
I'm down on one knee.
Oh shit.
I'm down on one knee. I'm down
Just
on
wanted to
one
bring
knee.
you guys in on that if you
I'm
hadn't
down
heard
on one
already.
knee.
I'm sure you have.
I'm down on one knee. I'm down on one knee.
Now everybody can stop asking
Go
me.
get down.
The lovely K-Dog, everybody. Soon to be Mrs. Sizzle. Oh shit. Thank you, buddy. Right back at you, by the way.
Let's get married.
It's gonna be a doozy of a trip, eh? Once again, this is this week's Walker and Royce Selections of the Week. The boys aren't affiliated with the show, but they got dope music, and I'm gonna share it with you fine folks. And once again, this is Dances, Walker and Royce. It's called Love and Marriage. Might notice a theme. Smooth Stylings of LP Joby. It's called Take My Hand. This is the boys on the remix. Go. Orioles lose today. Not looking good. I don't know how they're going to pull it together. I don't know if they have enough season left, honestly. Oh shit. We got Borna in the house. For anyone new here, this is this week's Walker and Royce Selections of the Week. We're not affiliated with the show, but I do like to pick a couple of different tracks by the kids each week and play them. This week the theme is the Renegade dudes. So, yeah. Hey, thanks everyone. Yeah, taking the plunge, as they say. She said yes, and we're excited as shit.
Take my hand.
Immediately following this week's Walker and Royce Selections of the Week, we got a real treat for you. We got the homie Natural Habitat on guest. He hails from Denver. He's a little shy. Let's see if we can get him on. Oh, look at that. Oh, shit.
What would it feel like if we could short time, maybe for one night? We could get it right. 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 We could get it right.
If you're just joining us, welcome in. If you've been here the whole time, that's good. I appreciate you either way. I go by Sizzle. This is the Rush Hour Renegade, and we're here every Thursday for about 3 hours, getting you home, getting you through the rest of the day at work.
We could stop time, baby, for one night. We could get it right. What would it feel like if we could stop time, baby, for one night? We could get it right. Baby, for one night. stop time, if we could 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 stop time,
That was this week's Walker and Royce selections of the week. This last one you're hearing is Stop Time. Doozy, a classic. A bop, as the kids say. Got a cheeky little back-to-back coming up with my man Natural Habitat here. And then we're going to give them the ones and twos. Let's have some fun.
What would it feel like if we could stop time? Maybe for one night we could get it right. 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 We could get it right.
effect.
You ready, Ron?
I'm ready.
If I were you, I'd take them.
Check it out. Yo, slick flow.
You ever trust a big button to smile? That girl is poison.
Ladies and gentlemen, natural habitat. Let's give it up for him.
If I were you, I'd take precaution before I step to meet a fly girl. You know, 'cause in some portion, you'll think she's the best thing in the world.
She's so nice. She'll drive you right out of your mind. Steal your heart when you're blind. Beware, she's scheming. She'll make you think you're dreaming. You'll fall in love and you'll be screaming, demon poison. You never trust a big button to smile. She's dangerous. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, brother, that was another good one. Yo. Yeah, baby, they in full effect.
Yo, what's up to Ralph T and Johnny G?
Yeah,
I can't forget about my boy B Brown.
And the whole A crew.
If I were you, I'd take them.
Check it out. Check it out. Yo, split flow. Yeah, Spider-Man and Freeze in full effect.
You ready, Ron?
I'm ready.
You ready, Biv?
I'm ready, Slick. Are you?
Oh yeah, break it down.
Make it sweat, feeling bad. I like that.
This is the Rush Hour Renegade. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Sizzle. Back to back, natural habitat.
Let's dance together.
Ray, you and the ladies still on here? Welcome in. If you're just joining us, I go by Sizzle. This is the Rush Hour Renegade, and right now we are in the middle of Sizzle Back to Back Natural Habitat.
Let's go out, I call for you, I hear your voice, you want me to, you want me to. I will talk to you, I want to tell you, believe in myself.
gonna do it for me, yo. We are gonna bow out. Hand the decks over, the ones and twos to natural habitat. Hope you enjoyed the music today. If you have, please give us a like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Helps keep us going around here. With that said, enjoy the rest of the music. We're here till 6:30ish. Denver this weekend. Check out the flyers on the left-hand side of your screen. We've got a lot of the homies, as usual, racing the decks this weekend. Go out there, go out and support them. In fact, Rebel, tomorrow night, if you are in the Denver area on South Broadway, swing through. We got Denver house music takeover, and we'll be back.
Came on a galavanting, King stepped in on a badaman thing. Stepped in the place, everything is shining. Look how I hit them with the lightning. Them man came on a galavanting, King stepped in on a badaman thing. Stepped in the place, everything is shining. Look how I hit them with the lightning. Done all of them, man, burn all of them. Fuck all of them, I don't trust none of them. Smokey feel them, cause they bad minded. Everybody run when the boogeyman come. Now they wanna do what Simon said. Now they wanna do what Simon said. Anybody got up there if you want violate? Hard hustle, man push weight, no muscle. Power, I bend a chin, you don't know about your love. You don't like me, you can fuck up. 1 AM and we skirt on the motto. Graveyard shift, distribute in the black so. Them man came on a galavanting, King stepped in on a badaman thing. Stepped in the place, everything is shining. Look how I hit them with the lightning. Them man came on a galavanting, King stepped in on a badman thing. Stepped in the place, everything is shining. Look how I hit them with the lightning. Them man came on a galavanting, King stepped in on a badaman thing. Stepped in the place, everything is shining. Look how I hit them with the lightning. Them man came on a galavanting, King stepped in on a badaman thing. Stepped in the place, everything is shining. Look how I hit them with the lightning. Them man came on a galavanting. One for them if they try me. 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 Them boy chat man, all of them. Them man came on a galavanting, King stepped in on a badaman thing. Stepped in the place, everything is shining. Look how I hit them with the lightning. Them man came on a galavanting, King stepped in on a badaman thing. Stepped in the place, everything is shining. Look how I hit them with the lightning. Them man came on a galavanting, King stepped in on a badaman thing. Stepped in the place, everything is shining. Look how I hit them. Them man came on a galavanting, King stepped in on a badaman thing. Stepped in the place, everything is shining, shining, shining. Fuck all of them.
If you're just joining us, welcome in. We got the homie Natural Habitat on guest mix today. We appreciate it for that. I hope you're enjoying the music. I know I am. I go by Sizzle. This is the Rush Hour Renegade. We're here every Thursday, right about now.
drop. Bad tune where me build pan Mac. Drop in a head pack, man I get clap. Clickety clack with the Mac. I Romania put fire pan drop. Well, head top it take off like F-15 when me send for the BB bassline and drop. Head top it take off like F-15 when me send for the BB bassline and drop. Bad tune where me build pan Mac. Drop in a head pack, man I get clap. Clickety clack with the Mac. I Romania put fire pan drop. Well, head top it take off like F-15 when me send for the BB bassline and drop.
Sun a shine bright, it's a lovely day. I wanna be there when the music plays. Sun a shine bright, it's a lovely day. I wanna be there when the music plays.
Tank fly, boss walk, jam, nitty gritty. You're listening to the boy from the big bad city. Big bad city. Tank fly, boss walk, jam, nitty gritty. 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 You're listening to the boy from the city. Tank fly, boss walk, jam, nitty gritty. You're listening to the boy from the big bad city.
Ted Jones. Ain't out here, Ted. You missed propane and propane accessories.
Shut everything down. shut everything down.
If you're just joining us, welcome in. If you've been here the whole time, that's dope as fuck. I appreciate you guys very much. We got Bodamaki in the house. What's good, buddy? Appreciate you tuning in as always. We got my man, Natural Habitat, on the ones and twos. Hope you're enjoying his tunes as much as I am. We'll have him shout out his socials here, maybe in a few minutes.
Out in the street.
close and squeeze my pole. If I rise it up, tryna take my soul. Auto mash on my shoulder, clutching it tight. Prayer don't lose control. See man talk shit on the neck. Dying on art, that's a fucking troll. Bubble butt ting just throwing it back. She speaking Espanol.
Gang incentive 30s, you know we bang extended. I used to hang on Petrus bare teeth, I'm not a family dentist. This UK full of resentment, now man resent him. I got all these built up connections, my army's genuine.
Look, bodily harm, previous, slap that ting, man, send him to Jesus. More sweets and Reese's pieces, slap that ting, man, send him to Venus. My juice, my man with my Rambo, can't even like when face had to keep it. I was outside just meeting in cats and down in business meetings.
Any crooked looks, roast them, I got the cooking book. Got the 45 strap, that's just push and push. I'm in £1 million meeting, and we buck 'em up. And with the old school non-generals, I just buck a dust.
That's my dude. Gets that nigga MC stage.
Old top bush baby every time.
Every time.
The VIP.
Get rid of a backup. Work your ass up, get rid of a backup. I got a groove and originality. 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 To work your ass up, get rid of a backup. Get rid of a backup.
the ones and twos. Hope you guys are enjoying the guest mix. I go by Sizzle. This is the Rush Hour Renegade, and we are here every Thursday for 3 hours. Getting you home or getting you through the rest of your day at work. Enjoy.
Yo, I roll up ready. Sky couple shots out the semi. Flex like machine gun Kelly. Military headgear, liver grubs ready. Empty with the big dogs turn up. Don't say a word, just shut up. Nobody make no loose talk. Everything done by sun up. We circle the ends anytime. Me no make up in a broad daylight. Rise up from under the dirt like Satan. I run up on a pagan horror show style. Yeah, horror show style. Run up on a pagan, never show style. Them pussy never know it was a bad man thing till they run up on the nozzle of the big 4-5. Yo, big 4-5. Run up in the nozzle of the big 4-5. Try not get surrounded by demons. I bet you ready money, somebody I got sky. We circle the ends anytime. Me no make up in a broad daylight. Rise up from under the dirt like Satan. I run up on a pagan horror show style. Yeah, horror show style. Run up on a pagan, never show style. Them pussy never know it was a bad man thing till they run up on the nozzle of the big 4-5.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Natural Habitat. We are going to let them know where you can find them. Buddy, where can they find you on social?
Natural Habitat Live on Insta.
Just like it sounds. You heard it. Natural Habitat Live on Insta. And you can catch him in Denver this weekend. Go to his socials. Find his show.
Listen, I roll up ready. Sky couple shots out the semi. Flex like machine gun Kelly. Military headgear, liver grubs ready.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for doing that.
Don't say a word, just shut up.
Ladies and gentlemen, Natural Habitat, one more time. We got, we'll do a few little bonus songs for you, because it's snowing its tits off out here, and I'm in a good mood. Here, let me see if I can show you guys.
Wahoo, war, what we're warriors. Weed who weed, what we smokers. Money who money, what money makers. Yo, big 4-5. Wanna put a nozzle on the big 4-5. Try now you're surrounded by demons. I bet you ready money, somebody I got sky. We circle the ends anytime. Me no make up in a broad day. Rise up from under the dirt like Satan. I run up on a pagan horror show style. Yeah, horror show style. Run up on a pagan, never show style. Them pussy never know it was a bad man thing. So they wanna put a nozzle on the big 4-5. Yo, big 4-5. Wanna put a nozzle on the big 4-5. Try now you're surrounded by demons. I bet you ready money, somebody I got sky.
Holla at the next chick soon as you're blinking. What's your persona? About this Americana rhymer and my shadow, cause all my clothes is
Would you be my love? Would you be my American boy?
John here, what's good, buddy? Yeah, YouTube would agree with you on that one. I ain't trying to monetize this shit. I don't know what they have a problem with. If you're just joining us, welcome in. I go by Sizzle. This is the Rush Hour Renegade, and we're here every Thursday for a few hours to get you home. It's snowing its tits off here in Denver. The views expressed in the chat are not necessarily the views of all of us here at the Rush Hour Renegade. I just want to point that out, whether I agree with it, and I may, or not. Just in case anybody's listening that matters. If you're in the Denver area tonight, head on over to Goldfinch, South Broadway. The homies of We Are One are there every Thursday, slinging tunes. It's a really vibey spot. Go check that shit out. Pick up my phone, say Papa not home. Sex all night, mad head in the moon. Spin my V, smoke all my weed. Tattoo on TT, saying B.I.G. Now check it. You wanna be my main squeeze, baby? Don't you? You wanna give me what I need, baby? Won't you? Picture life as my wife. Just blink. Full length, make fat exit all links. Bracelets to I'm glad you like it. Showed you the safe combinations and all that. Guess you can say you're the one I trusted. Hopefully the powers that be have a sense of humor as well. Took me to court, trying to take all I got.
Guaranteed to stay down. Used to bring work out of town on Greyhound. Now I'm Billboard down. Niggas press to hit. Play me like a chicken. Thinking I'm pressed to get it. Rather do the killing in a stick up jokes. Or rather count a million while you eat my pussy. Push me to the limit. Get my feelings in it. Get me open while I'm coming down your throat then. You wanna be my main squeeze, nigga? Don't you? You wanna look between my knees, nigga? Don't you wanna see me whipping your three down the air? Blow up spots on bitches because I'm mad.
time you starting, buddy? Remind me, please. We have a baseball game, but I'm sure we can swing through after that.
Windmill, windmill for the blind, love forever hand in hand. Take it all, live on your stride. It is taking holding now. Love forever, love is free. Time forever.
Yeah, we should be able to make it through there. Got to see what's happening with this weather though. Play ball. Just keep it. Not sure if that's good news or bad news. Guess I'm gonna be outside either way. Well, we'll be ready to get inside and warm up, that's for sure. Gas is the place. So we got the homie Blossom Reynolds at Ski House tomorrow night. Shout out to Blossom. well. Directly next door to Laramie Lounge, Denver, Colorado. I don't know much about Sippy, but that's a really dope poster. Fuck yeah. Oh shit, the homie Dirty Disco on the ones and twos, playing a late night set for 2 hours, from 2 to 4. It's on your screen now, check him out. That's Disco. The dog's sitting this weekend. It's my guy. Oh yeah, shout out Sippy. And that would be Violet. Don't forget the homies we are running. They're out every Thursday, Goldfinch, South Broadway. But they're also at Gatsby's on Saturday. That's going to be new. Definitely show up and support that shit. We're going to that, buddy. We'll be at level. They got guest lists out there. And just like that, we're going to wrap it up here, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. I go by Sizzle. This is the Rush Hour Renegade. I got a whole audience here today. The studio goes wild. We'll be back next week with a new installment with the latest and greatest in dance music tunes. Tune in on Twitch and or YouTube. We'll get kicked off of YouTube, so why don't you just head on over to Twitch. Give a like and subscribe if you could, please. It really helps out the channel. And that will do it. Love you guys. Toast your sandwich buns. Don't be a cunt and